we go again. Of course, that first song, once in a while, I'll come in here, play a few tunes, and Austin does his business in the control room, and everybody's happy. Once in a while was a song that's written in 1937, and just about everybody who's anybody or anybody who's, well, you know what I mean, has recorded it at one time or another. Now, in the early 1960s, there were a lot of boy singing groups going around, and they actually recorded a lot of the tunes out of, the 30s, 40s, 20s. That was one of them. It was a group who I never heard of called the Chimes, probably, a one-hit wonder, and they, in 1960, recorded Once in a While. So I guess it does have a little, shall we say, modern day, wow, history. All right, well, our next tune, even earlier, 1929. I guess it came from a musical. Again, speaking of one-hit wonders, the musical didn't last. Fortunately, the song did. And the song is called I May Be Wrong. I mean, are you kidding me? But that's the name of the song. So, I'll just have to fly with it. So not me, but the accordion once in a while is wrong. I may be wrong, but I think you're wonderful is the name of the song. I may be wrong, highly unlikely, but I may be wrong. Just ask Miss Ernestine how many times but anyway, that's a whole other thing. All right, well, we're going really modern for this next one, 1964, wow. And as you've heard me mention many times, in the late 50s, early 60s, of course, was that great Latin bossa nova influence, and this was one of those songs. Now, this song has two names. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the left hand one name and the right hand the other, and we'll see what happens. It's called Summer Samba or So Nice. So if it comes out all right, it'll be So Nice, and that'll be the left, but never mind. Here we go. So Nice or Summer Samba. Take your pick. Take your pick. I think it was so. Never mind. Oh my goodness. Well, we're going back to 1939 for this next tune. Now, this song came from a movie. This particular movie, every woman and little girl under the age of 60 has seen about 43 times. But a little girl and a little dog. Dog's name was Toto. Of course, the movie was The Wizard of Oz, right? And the song from that movie, it was not voted the best song of the century. Well, why, you ask? Well, because it was voted, I'm sorry, not the best musical song of the, from a movie, that's what I'm trying to say, best movie song of the century. And why, you ask? Because it was indeed voted the best song of the 20th century. Now, it almost did not even get in the movie because some of the producers and directors and all those folks that know all the stuff, they said that it's not a song that you would expect a young girl with a little dog to be singing in the middle of a cornfield. Well, she sang in the middle of a cornfield, I guess, and became the song of the century. So they did indeed allow it in the movie. And of course, I'm talking about Over the Rainbow. Here we go. Over the Rainbow, song of the century that almost didn't even get heard. My goodness. Well, this next tune, I want to say around 1953. Now, my favorite big band is the Duke Ellington Band. Duke Ellington played piano. And I think maybe because the band, he and the people and the folks in the band wrote so many great tunes. Now, he hired a fellow to come work for him. He was a piano player. Well, I mean, playing piano, backup piano, the Duke's band is like backing up Tom Brady. You're not going to play, But he was also a songwriter, and they collaborated on many tunes. This is probably the most well-known Duke tune. And we're going to use a piano on this so that just a little respect for Duke. And it's called Satin Doll. Satin Doll, Duke Ellington, and Billy Strayhorn. Well, you know, we got a couple of extra minutes here today. I thought we might, so I'm going to do another Duke tune. And Billy Strayhorn, who was the collaborator, he actually wrote this tune himself because when Duke hired him, Duke asked him to come to his house in Harlem, you know, to interview and talk and whatever. And Billy Strayhorn said, "Oh, sure. How do I get there?" And Duke says, "Well, you know, there's a brand new subway line. It's called the A line. So just take the A train." So Billy Strayhorn says, "Gee, that sounds like a nice song, title for a song." And so he wrote, "Take the A train." So let's take the A train for a little while. In fact, if you listen close. Train has left the station. Take the A train. Okay, well, we are now down towards the end of our time. This last tune, way back in the wedding days, when the wedding band days, you always had to do a little sing-along thing. Oh, did I hate the sing-alongs. And this song was always part of it. Oh, did I hate this song. And then all of a sudden, the jazz guys got a hold of it. Oh, do I love this song. So it's going to be a little rapid, so don't try to tap your foot or anything to this, because I can't be responsible for any sprains or strains that may develop. But 1926, bye-bye, Blackbird. Here we go. and we got to say bye-bye and get out of here today. Once again, Coach Dave, thank you all for watching, tuning in, listening. However it is you get this show. And, of course, the big guy behind the glass is back there making me sound good. Austin Ricketts there every week. I don't think I messed him up too much today, but we'll find out afterwards. So, and as I always say, bring the young'uns in. The young'uns in to hear they probably never heard Bye Bye Blackbird. In fact, most people probably haven't heard it the way I just played it, but that's okay. So, Coach Dave saying, thank you all for watching, and let's take it home. Oh, I guess, little Bye Bye Blackbird. Why not? Here we go.